Hello, this is LEGO's Iron Man vs. Thanos, the set. Now, this is a 4+ set, so if you've come to this video expecting Ultimate Collector's Series quality, know that you're going to be very, very disappointed. Also know that it's your own dang fault. In addition to the two starring figures, this comes with a pedestal for a small Infinity Gauntlet, a little bit of enclosure for it, a Thanos turret, and an Iron Man spaceship. But wait! Iron Man doesn't need a spaceship because he is Iron Man. He can just fly into space. That suit is fully sealed up. Okay, we got that out of our system, right? Cool. Let's talk about this Iron Man spaceship, shall we? It's based on the A-Wing Juniors style chassis there, or main fuselage piece, which is cool. It's very quick and easy to put together. Has a big old printed piece right here with some metallic printing on it in both silver and gold. And, well, you got the spot for somebody to sit in there as an operator. It also has a little console at the front, printed console. And that's supposed to represent the exhaust, I guess. You can spin it up for some reason. I'm okay with that. I don't have a problem with that. You can change the angles of these little winglets at the ends. It's kind of weird, kind of awkward. I kind of wish that those would stand up. That could have been done a little bit differently, but who cares? I mean, the whole thing is super, super simple, right? Not the greatest looking thing. It's very, very basic. It's mostly fuel for the imagination more than anything. And not a lot of fuel at that. It's just a thing. Iron Man's in there. You have to be really young, I think, to appreciate this. I'm not young enough at heart or in brain to fully appreciate this. It's not that great to me personally. It does have a couple of disc shooters, and those shoot just 2x2 tiles. They work just fine. Shoots out a regular Lego thing. Any of these will fit and work there, and that's that. The Thanos turret is able to seat Thanos in it, and it is a turret. It can turn around. The red thing on the back is a button that you push. You push that button, and this thing shoots because it's a turret. The projectile is just fine. It is safe and all, and shoots fairly straight. It's unfortunate then, given that this is a set where this goes up against a spaceship, that it's not able to look up. It doesn't turn up at all. No. Oh, that's such a miss. You want to be able to shoot at Iron Man, but in order to make that happen, Iron Man has to be doing a really, really low pass, or you need to pick the whole thing up and angle it up yourself. So, yep, not so great there. Nice print, though. You get two of those pieces, one on either side. What about this Infinity Gauntlet pedestal plinth thing with the laser bars? Now the laser bars are up. Now the laser bars are down. Use your imagination there a little bit. You can also distribute these around a little bit better, to make it feel a little bit more like you can't get to the Infinity Gauntlet while the bars are up. But I think this is fine. I think that the plinth itself looks pretty nice. Very few pieces used there, but it's regal enough. Each of the figures in this set gets a new for 2021 blast piece that acts as a stand also, because it has two anti-studs on the underside, two studs on the top, and those are hollow studs, so you can use them maximally. I like these pieces. I like them a lot. I think they're very good. Get them in the two different colors here. And it's cool. They feel fun. Like, this is good enough to represent Iron Man rocketing around. I almost said Rocket Man there. And then this can also represent, Thanos rocketing around or coming down and doing a big old stomp, ground pound, and it just all around, especially with the Infinity Gauntlet on him. Both of these figures to me really look like 4+ versions of the characters, with the one-piece helmet for Iron Man and the simplistic comic-styled print for the torso of Thanos. I mean, it's not the simplest. I think they went simpler for the Mighty Micros, and the prints for Iron Man are very good, I think. But just the totality of everything that you see here feels dumbed down. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. It's appropriate for this, but that means that I think these figures are not going to have special value to collectors. Maybe that Thanos does in some way, but they just feel not particularly elevated. The Infinity Gauntlet on Thanos there works well, I think, at this scale, just keeping it 100% at minifig scale. Yeah, you're not able to see all of the slots for the stones or the gems, but that's okay. I think at this scale, this works out just fine. And there on the left, you see the MCU style of Tony Stark. You get the two versions of it, even though this version isn't particularly useful because you can't actually lift up the visor or the face shield. Now, I didn't show you the close-up of the extra pieces because there's only one extra piece included with the set. It's one of these discs for the disc launcher. Now, I paid $20 US retail price for this set. Obviously that gives it an abysmal price to part ratio, but this is a 4+ set. It's always going to be the case with the 4+ sets because they include prints and they tend to include very large pieces. So taking that into consideration, I still don't find this to be a good value. I would give it 15 on a price to volume of stuff ratio basis, personally. And beyond that, I don't think this is a good set. Period. Not even for kids. If you've watched more than one of my videos, you know that I am not just super negative about everything. I am not just super positive about everything. I am not super negative about everything that's made for 4+, and I don't expect 4+ sets to be like Ultimate Collector Series quality. But even as a 4+ set, this is just not particularly well done. This is not exciting. It's just not. This is not bad, except for the fact that it can't turn up and down. If this could turn up and actually shoot at the thing it's supposed to shoot at, then it would be okay. The design of it isn't bad. I mean, in terms of how it looks, how it functions. You can put the person in there. That's all good. This is actually fine. I wish they included some extra bars for it, maybe. Maybe, let me see. What would I like to see there? No. 4 is enough because you can arrange them like that. You can put them around it, and then it feels right. So yeah, I'm okay with that. The gauntlet is nice. The plinth is nice. The figures are fine for a 4+ set. These stands are really good. Little blast pieces. Those are good. Hope they will continue to make more of those and maybe even make them available in some different colors as well. But overall, not a great set. It's just not. It's not. Sorry. That's all I have to say about it. You want to see how this went together? I think I may have done a build video for it. Just a pure build. Doesn't need a speed build. Too few pieces. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this, including if you disagree with my thoughts on it. Leave a comment down below, and I'll talk to you again soon.